Hi, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mashantha and today I want to swatch all the Rare Beauty lipsticks that I have in my collection. I have 9 Rare Beauty lip products. I have around 3 Rare Beauty lip oils, 1 standard lipstick, around 5 of the lip souffle formulas. So the first lip souffle that I have is the Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Fearless. It's a lovely milk chocolatey brown formula. I really like the way this formula looks and applies. I woke up in my bed, but you lay next to me for the time. That is one coat. I like it standalone, but I think for some, especially when I'm makeup free, I technically need 2 coats to make this stand out a bit. This is a lovely brownish nude with a huge pink undertone. That's the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle formula in the shade Fearless. Next, I have the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle formula in the shade Brave. Orangey peachy formula. Can you see? It's fairly orange, but because it's a very sheer formula, it doesn't come across as so bold on my skin. This is one swipe. It usually works better for me when I have some makeup on, but because I don't have makeup on, I think it's washing me out a little bit. Yeah, without makeup, this is not a good look for me. Yeah. This is the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle formula in the shade Brave. Not so good on me without makeup on. But if you're lighter than me, then this would definitely look lovely on you. I do still find ways to make this work. I think this still works with a lip liner. When I have a full face of makeup, it definitely works on me. Next, I have the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in the shade Inspire. This is a bright brick orangey red, like literally flaming red. I think it looks great online, but somehow on me, I think there's just too much orange on it, so it doesn't look that good. So in terms of the family of reds that I have, this is definitely not one of my prioritized lip colors. See, this is one swipe and it really doesn't look that good. I have neutral to golden undertones, and maybe it's something about the undertones that don't work for me. It looks incredible on all the influencers online but doesn't work on me. So please don't go for this assuming this will be like any old red. It's a lot more orange than you would have anticipated. So I would highly recommend swatching it in store before actually purchasing this one. This is one swipe in. This is Rare Beauty in the shade Inspire. Next, I have one of my favorite lip formulas. This is Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in the shade Strengthen. It's a beautiful berry formula. I love the color. I find that this is super flattering on my skin tone. So I keep gravitating towards this lipstick. That is just one swipe. I find this immensely flattering. I usually go in with 2 swipes to make it a lot deeper. And I love using this lipstick when I'm on one of my no makeup days where I just couldn't be bothered to put any makeup on. I think this instantly enlivens the face. If you are in and around my skin tone, you can do no wrong if you go for this. Next, I have the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in the shade Thrilling. This is a really deep, cool tone brown, quite different from what's there in the market. I haven't seen many lip colors like this. I think incredibly flattering on someone of my skin tone. However, it takes a little getting used to because it's quite stark. You'll see what I mean in a bit. This is how it looks. A very cool tone brown, very deep, and it's very reminiscent of the 90s supermodel look. It definitely takes a bit of getting used to. If the color is too deep for you, you can always go in with a lighter lip color or your concealer shade in the middle of your lips and sort of build out an ombre effect. I like this color. I really think this is a wonderful shade on the days where I couldn't be bothered to get my face on, so I just like putting this after my sunscreen and I definitely look put together. I mean, look at me now. I look like I've made up my face where I literally have nothing on. And those were all my lip souffle formulas. So we had 5 in all. The only Rare Beauty lipstick, like the traditional lipstick that I have, this is in the shade Gifted. I really find this packaging annoying, but it's a lovely shade. So let's quickly take you through it. This is how Gifted looks. I don't know if this is focusing. Will this focus? Yeah. This is how Gifted looks. Let me quickly swatch it for you. It's a lovely mid-toned brown. This is how Gifted looks. I think it looks very pretty on my skin tone. A bit too mid-tone, so all just about escapes from washing me out, if that makes sense. Had it been a bit more mid-toned, then it would definitely wash me out and it wouldn't work on my skin. But this is how it looks. Now you may be confused about how this compares to the other 2 browns in the Lip Souffle formula, the shades Fearless and Thrilling. So let me quickly swatch them side by side to give you a comparison. So on top you have Fearless, in between you have Gifted, and then on the bottom you have Thrilling. Gifted is more close to Fearless rather than Thrilling, although on my skin somehow it looks closer to Thrilling rather than Fearless. So I hope this comparison was helpful. This is the Rare Beauty lipstick in the shade Gifted. Now on to the 3 lip oils that I own. First, I have the lip oil in the shade Joy, a super light orangey peach formula, very similar to Brave that we tried from the Lip Souffle family. This is Joy with like 1 swipe on. It's definitely too light for someone of my skin tone. I've had to go with 3 swipes, like 3 applications in the past for it to even show up on my skin. It does get better once it dries down. Oh, today, in fact, it's working with just 2 applications. I'm surprised by that. I think Joy and Brave from the Lip Souffle formula would be a good combination. You go in with Joy, let it hydrate the lips. Once it dries down, go in with Brave. I think it will have a lot more longevity. So lip oils are usually difficult to swatch back to back. As you can see, I just tried Joy and it's already stained my lips. I do have naturally pigmented lips, but this has sort of made it a lot more even. So just please consider the subsequent swatches, keeping that in mind, because the previous lip oils would have stained my lips a little bit. Lip oil in the shade Delight, and this is a really lovely mauvish formula. You can see Delight here. I like this as well, but it does need several swipes to kind of show up on my skin tone. At least that's what my experience in the past has been. That's 1 swipe of Delight. I think it's a very My Lips But Better lip oil shade for me. For me, if I wanted to really pop up a bit more, I would have to go with subsequent swipes. Yeah, definitely shows up when I go in with a second layer. It's a very pretty mid-tone pinkish mauve, perfect for someone of my skin tone. So if you're in and around my skin tone, I think it looks really lovely. Even if you're slightly deeper, you can go in with a deeper lip liner and go in with this, and I think it would look amazing. And this is the Rare Beauty lip oil in the shade Delight. It is delightful. Now down to my last lip product from Rare Beauty. This is the lip oil in the shade Affection. This has to be my favorite lip oil of the lot. It's a very berry colored lip oil. This just needs 1 swipe and it looks so good, but I'm tempted to go in with another one. Can you see? It looks juicy. I really like this one. And I think this, along with Strengthen from the Lip Souffle formula, will be a great combination for you to try. So go in with this lip oil, wait till it dries, and then go in with the Lip Souffle formula. So that was my entire Rare Beauty collection. I hope you found this helpful. A quick word on the formulae. I think the Lip Souffle formulae are amazing. They are so comfortable. You just saw me swatch 5 of those shades back to back, but my lips didn't feel like they had a hard time at all. Of course, when you optimize for comfort, you will sacrifice longevity. They don't last long at all. The lipstick is good. I don't think it's great, and I personally found that the shade range was not very inclusive. I am like the tan skin tone, and I could only find, I think, 1 or 2 shades that would work for me. Of course, I may be wrong, or I may not have found all the shades, so if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. Yeah, the lipstick was a good formula. It's well pigmented. It lasts a decent time, say maybe 5 to 6 hours. I really don't like the packaging, so I get very annoyed whenever I have to use this. So I'm not sure if I will buy more colors from the traditional lipstick range. And coming to lip oils, I think the lip oil formula is amazing. It's very nourishing. Like, I've just done 3 swatches and I can feel my lips getting better. It's the perfect sort of lip product for you to use when you're just at home or when you're going out. It definitely takes time to dry down. It does, because it's a stain, right? So once you apply, it will stay glossy and you'll have to wait at least, I would say, 20 to 25 minutes for it to completely dry down and stain. And once it stains, it's such a beautiful, natural looking lip. But I don't know if you will have the time or the patience to wait for that long. I'd highly recommend the lip oil formula just to try. I have heard it's very similar to your Korean lip tints, but I haven't tried many of them, so I can't really compare and comment on that. Standalone, I have 3 of these lip oil shades. I really like them. And I think the lip oil shades are more lips inclusive than the lipstick range. So I'm all like, if any other interesting shade comes around, I will try it because I think it does look nice on me. Anyway, I'm sorry if I rambled on too much, but I did want to share my thoughts about all the lip products that I have from Rare Beauty. And if you found this video useful, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing, and of course sharing and spreading the word. It really helps the channel and definitely helps my motivation. If you have any other video recommendations, suggestions, any other brands that you would want me to swatch, please let me know. I'm happy to do that for you. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.